I'm sure you are dying of curiosity to know if Rahul Gandhi's trip to Stanford University is being sponsored by Stanford. The answer to this question is something that we have to dig in a little bit deeper, and I leave it to you to decide whether the answer is yes or no by way of comment. So I'm going to present you with the data that I have thus far. So then you can watch this thing till the end, and then you can decide whether it was sponsored by Stanford University or not, and you can accordingly put in your comments. Here we go. So on the 30th of May, Rahul Gandhi will be addressing Mohabbat Ki Dukaan in a Santa Clara Marriott. Mohabbat Ki Dukaan sounds a little odd because Dukaan is store, and are you selling love? What kind of love are we selling here? I mean, love has so many different meanings. So it gets a little dicey if you want to start interpreting this, literally. So anyway, so this is supposed to be like a meet and greet people, and we don't know what he's going to talk there. But on the 31st, I'm told there are two meetings that he's going to be conducting at Stanford. The first one is arranged by a venture capitalist that involves him meeting many members of the faculty in Stanford. And these are people, who could be in various departments. This is just more like an informal chat where a former alum, by the way, 90% of the venture capitalists in Silicon Valley that I know of are all Stanford MBA alums. It's not very difficult to get an MBA in Stanford because it's a corporate sponsorship basically. So let me put it that way. So some corporate sponsors you, you get an MBA after 2 years, 18 months, something like that. So so somebody has sponsored this meeting, and he'll be meeting members of the faculty there. I'm told that there are some who are neutral, some who are anti-India, some who could be pro-India also. So this is a mixed bag. So that is one part. Then in the afternoon at 5 p.m., he is going to be at this campus called Center on Democracy, Development and Rule of Law. This is in Stanford campus, and at 5 p.m. he is going to be part of a fireside chat. There's a moderator who currently is a research fellow in Stanford that is going to be moderating. Now, the center itself is 20 years old, and it has had former directors who are very illustrious people, Larry Diamond, for example, Francis Fukuyama, and even and it has had many dignitaries come and be talk to or give lectures here. Tony Blair is one of those people that comes to mind. So there is a certain amount of gravitas about this institute. This is an institute, you can go and take a look at its website. I'll give you the link in the description section. You can understand and read up a little bit more about it. So that is what the event is on 31st of May at 5 p.m. And this is the actual talk, and the invitation was sent by this institute, CDDR, to Rahul Gandhi to come and be part of this fireside chat. New goal, I'm a little confused because it says it's a fireside chat. Maybe there is an initial talk and then it's going to be followed by fireside chat where somebody is going to give him some questions to answer. We have to see how that plays out. But this is really the event. It's from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. And that's it. That's all the engagement as far as Stanford goes. Now, here is where the thing starts getting interesting. Define sponsored. Well, some might argue that if somebody is being sponsored by a university, that automatically means that the university pays for lodging, travel, and any other related expenses that might be incurred as part of this trip. If an academic is being called by a university, that is normally the procedure, and the university would therefore be, sending the letter. In that letter, they would say that, we invite you, we'll take care of your expenses. If you say yes, please let us know, we will send you the ticketing, blah, blah, blah. All that stuff is given in the invitation letter. Now, I have not had a chance to read the CDDR invitation letter to Rahul Gandhi, so I can't say that. But what best I know is that the stay here in the United States and other expenses are not borne by Stanford. It is being borne by an individual. I won't tell the name. Likewise, the trip costs are also borne by another individual. So this is where things stand. And now it's for you to decide whether this trip of Rahul Gandhi to Stanford is sponsored by Stanford or not. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click on the bell button for notifications.